This is my presentation on granite and basalt and how they are formed and how they are used today. Chris Breach, and this is 1403 Physical Geology. This is my research overview slide on how granite's formed and used and how basalt is formed and used. Um, the slides that I'm going to get to, it's going to show you a quick example on how they're formed. They're both igneous rocks, and the granite, how it's used. I'm going to show how it's used in the home use and how they they sand it and clean it up and shape it. And the basalt, I'm also going to tell y'all how it's used not only just in the home but also for industrial uses also. Granite and how it's formed. I put two different links in the box right here. One's for the picture and one is for where I got the information that I'm about to tell you all about. Granite is a indigenous rock. It's formed from the cooling magma, and once that magma reaches the overlying rocks, it cools. And once it cools, it cools real slow. So when it cools slow, it exposes the larger crystals that are in that. And that is how the granite is formed. And when it does form, it's very coarse. So that allows you to see the bigger crystals that are actually in the granite. So what granite is actually used for primarily, they have a lot of different uses that I found out through this research. And the picture right there is a granite countertop. And I got the picture from the link above. And also there's another link in there that you can click on. And it has kind of what they do with granite. But granite is mainly used for home uses. That's about found out it's about 90% of what they actually use it for. And the reason why these it's a durable rock that can be shined, and because it's shined, those larger crystals come out, and that's what makes it so attractive for people to put into their houses. Another reason why they put in their houses is extremely durable. So having the granite countertop is kind of like a centerpiece to their house. This is basalt and how it's formed. Basalt is a igneous rock, and it's formed by cooling really fast, the magma cooling really fast, and it's very rich in iron and magnesium. That's what gives it the more darker, richer colored look, and it cools very rapidly. So when it cools rapidly, it's a tight grained structure, and the gases that are released from the basalt gives it a porous texture. So there's little holes in there that causes it to have that porous texture. This is what basalt is used for. There's a lot of industrial uses that basalt has. Aggregate is one of them. They really use a lot of aggregate. Um, use the basalt as aggregate in concrete. It's a very durable rock. Like I said, in that form that they would use it would be porous, so there's a lot of material that would be able to lock onto. But what I did is I wanted to use it for the home use. So the basalt that we use for the home use is they use it as roofing tiles. Now, after the basalt's been cut and milled and shined up, it turns into a very durable roofing product that a lot of people go with because I mean it's not ever gonna wear. It's a very durable product, and it's actually aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So this is the conclusion slide on granite and basalt. Throughout the research, I found out that granite is widely used in homes, It's also used, does have industrial applications, but it's mainly used for home use and around the home because it's so aesthetically pleasing to the eye. The larger crystals in that gives the granite a really shiny um, shiny view to the people. And basalt is more of the industrial use in the home, I guess you could also say. They do use it for tile at, in some houses, but the main use for it is aggregate. But like I said before, I really wanted it to show how they use it around the home. And around the home is how they use it is, on the roofing tiles. Once they shape it, clean it up, and sand it, it is a very durable product to use on your home as a roofing product. And this is my reference slide. All these are hyperlinks. You can click on them and visit all the websites that I got this information from. I hope y'all enjoyed the presentation and I hope it was informative, and I look forward to seeing y'all's presentation.